Investing in the employees and valuing the employees creates a better product. Employees are a resource. Time is a resource. A business reputation is a resource. You have to manage all of these things to have a successful company.
Lights, camera, asphalt, baby. I'm Zach Lopez with Atlanta Paving. I'm currently an asphalt foreman. This pile here we got behind us is recycled asphalt, 100% recycled. We take it off of the jobs, we haul it to our plant. Depending on what location we're at, we'll take it to a different plant. Might not be ours, might be in the project. We recycle this material and we eventually, over time, put it back into projects. So we might have, 25% wrap, which is recycled material in the asphalt, and that's what the job calls for. So eventually, 5-10 years, we'll accumulate more material and all this right here behind us will be gone.
If we're doing like a big project, like a couple thousand tons, where we're just edge milling and overlaying, it may shrink a little bit, but not much, because we're not the only ones who bring in asphalt. We have other asphalt resurfacing companies that haul in material, concrete companies that haul in material here, so we're not the only ones contributing to this pile. If they're paying for asphalt from here, it'll be worked into their deal on what they're paying per ton for their dump fees.
This stuff will come from, your schools, your churches, your truck routes, your garbage routes, your public works sites, your city sites, trucking terminals, you name it. It just all depends on the job and the location and where we're at, but we try to attack all of them. I mean, it could be coming from a driveway. It doesn't matter, that's where we started. This pile right here we have is imported materials that comes from jobs around the state of Georgia, and concrete companies, as far as Ernest, Thomas, and any of the other big names, they'll come here with their concrete waste from jobs or loads that didn't get approved during the winter time, and they'll dump them out here. We got a certain spot right there for them. If the guys have something that they're wanting to do in the morning, they're gonna always have something to do here. They can go and start chipping, doesn't matter what time, and then they can swap and go do something else as long as they've got enough room for the trucks to continue bringing in materials. Once it's done, we'll process it into crushed material and then we'll sell it to the customers.
So the DOT approved is a pretty big deal because of how much DOT work we really do, from roadways to even now they're doing walking trails that are DOT. A lot of the jobs that we do are taking like 6 to 12 inches of rock, so we're able to get our imported materials and turn it into crushed concrete. And now that that's approved for DOT work, we're allowed to buy our own material from ourselves instead of just the asphalt from ourselves and having to get the crushed concrete or GAB from someone else. So, that plays a big role in competitiveness and bidding jobs whenever you can buy your own material and literally name your own price. We're super strict on what we let get dumped here because too much trash or the accumulation of a bunch of trash, it might get out of control and then we lose our DOT certification. While we're on the topic of the crushed concrete, what you see behind me, this monstrosity of a trailer machine thing, is a mobile crusher. We can take that to different job sites, not particularly often, but a year, couple years at a time, whether it be a big parking garage deck or concrete building or a long section of roadway and they need a close dump site for all the concrete haul off that they got. You can take that to the site, set it up, have your own little mobile crushing plant.
And here we have the final step of the crushing process for our asphalt materials. We got the fines that's coming off of all those crushers, and this is the material that we keep separated. We get the trash off of, we make sure it's gone down from these pieces that are big to the small preferred rock that we need to sell to our customers, to put in our jobs, to make asphalt with. So right here is an area for our guys to catch any loose debris as far as rebar, any sort of metal, anything like that. We've got a magnet right here that'll grab it, kick it off to the side, and then we'll go haul it to a dumpster and then we'll take that to a recycle yard for metals.
You can tell we've clearly cut our crushed concrete pile in a shape where no matter what material we're crushing out of here, whether it's concrete that's going to go into this pile or it's crushed millings, it's going to be separated. That way we keep our DOT certification for our material, for both materials, because at any point in the pile, if it's dirty, that's it. There's days where his crew will run 100 loads of asphalt out of here, and I'll import 100 loads of milling in here.
Yeah, so
next day swap.
It's as quick as the material goes out,
Not
it's
including-
instantaneously as far as coming back. So we got material coming in just as quick as it's going out. Sometimes it might change during the winter seasons. We might have more material coming in. And you know, out west, they're working throughout December. They're never stopping. Well, we were able to do these recycling jobs where we can make money and we can crush during these cold times. So it's beneficial to us to have that option, and it's beneficial to the customers to still be able to get the materials, because some companies do shut down. We decide not to. We're a family business, and we're going to be there for the other families that are trying to grow.